I know that motherfucker back bad as hell. With that big sword. Hell yeah. And he's bald. Both of them is bald. He look like, but he fully bald. He missing his hairpiece.
Oh yeah, he missing his hairpiece.
He missing his hairpiece. Yeah. But he got a little roundabout. Yeah. He's fully bald. That's the dangerous nigga. Yeah. And his sword, that's taller than him.
So listen, we got John F. Kennedy on the left right here. We got Gandhi with the sword. Then we got Ulysses S. Grant with the mustache. You feel me?
Yeah, possibly. I was thinking of Monopoly Man, but yeah. But yeah. I swear to God, it was either that or like I don't want to be corny and say Colonel Sanders, but you know what I'm saying. But I was like, I'm gonna get him with one. Or the dude from what's that movie with Adam Sandler? Waterboy.
Oh man.
But he was like the medulla oblongata. He said, hold on. Yo, mama right. And he looked like Gandhi, but I would go so far as the
I don't know.
But he ain't got no pants on. Like, hold on, brother.
Yeah, sure.
All of us got pants. You the only one without no pants. I think he might be the OG. Like the OG. He's the only one that just is completely different all the way around.
He might be from Wano.
He's the butler. The tall nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be from Wano. He look like the little with the tattoos.
Yeah.
He low-key do. He could be from Wano.
Well, I know there's a theory. So you know how Zoro's old sword, Kaitsu or whatever. They're saying his sword is the little brother of that one. Apparently that one
Zoro's is?
Yeah, apparently Zoro's sword is like the little brother of
that. But his swords, he's been getting his swords from different
he got new swords
like
now.
Fighters. Yeah, I was gonna say from different fighters. Look at I love the purple one he got from that mummy.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
That was a fire fight. We gonna react to that.
Yeah.
That fight, nigga. Like Zoro!
Oh man.
Yeah, he snapped. My guy right here got a wig on.
Yeah.
George Washington.
He got dreads, bro.
No, if George Washington was obese, it's an obese day and age. If he was born in this time, that's how George Washington would look.
He looked like he probably got one of them dinosaur devil fruits or something.
What?
I don't know. Look at the dude. He looked like a dinosaur. Look at him.
That's his back?
He looked like a triceratops or something.
I'd have said, man, why is his neck over there? But his back is whoa. Oh, no, he's the youngest, though.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably let him in because he blackmailed him or something.
Yeah, maybe
you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. YouTube, it's your boy Bravioso.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kid Fisto.
And we are fans.
Service.
Here to bring you the World Government Explained. This is my dog, and we've told you before, this is my dog's favorite anime.
Yo, I love One Piece.
I do too.
Man.
I love every anime though. I get hyped off of everything. But One Piece, I've already told you, is so top tier. Has so many episodes.
Yeah. I
love fillers like not the ones that go on your list, but the ones that they put on the TV screens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That show has a lot, just like Naruto, just like Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And that's for me, character building is huge.
Yeah, building the world behind it. Yeah, 100%.
And you feel like you live with these people.
Yeah.
Like Shaka and Luffy with my homies.
Yeah.
For real.
I feel like I'm part of the Straw Hats, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front.
Hey, man.
Shout out Straw Hats, for real. And shout out Grand Line Review for this video.
Yeah.
I'm a major subscriber to this dude. He's taught me a lot. But, I'm an anime watcher. So I haven't really researched too much about this. So with all the stuff that's dropping recently, with how the anime is going, I feel like we should really understand what's going on with the world government, because I feel like, honestly, in the end, they're going to be like the ultimate enemy.
Well, yeah, of course.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's the whole idea of it is it's always good versus evil, right?
Yeah.
Then you have your ultimate fights. Think of Madara versus, all the different
Shinobi Alliance.
Yeah. Shinobi Alliance. I like Shinobi Alliance.
Yeah, for sure.
You're all like Luffy and Kaido. Like that would be like an ultimate fight.
Oh, yeah.
In a whole nother anime, right? That's only 40 episodes or 12 episodes. This Well, what 1,000? Wait,
1,049. That's coming out. They drop a 1049.
But we are far,
Yeah.
and you don't get these type of animes. Like a lot of them end too early, and you want to know like more. You want it to keep going. This is one that keeps going, and it's just getting better and better.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though Luffy be getting his ass whooped.
Oh yeah, he got toe up at the beginning.
He always get his ass whooped.
Yeah, oh yeah, kind of.
But he be throwing them things, man. He do be throwing them things. He'll never turn down a fade.
Yeah.
He really gets down. But let's get into this Dookie world government.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. So, but who knows what's good with these old niggas? You feel me? The Gorosei, the five elders. You know, who knows what's good with them?
I feel like they ran by the top tier, like some people.
Well, to me, if you look at them, you know, you look at them dudes. They only pop up like 3 or 4 times throughout the anime. Mm-hmm. They got scars on their faces. One of them has a sword, so they gotta be hard.
Yeah,
they gotta be hard.
Yeah, I mean, but Luffy missing a tooth, got a big X on his chest. Everybody out here, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your ass whooped in One Piece. Oh yeah, and you don't come back. You know what I'm saying? There's no comeback. Yeah, for sure. But you trying to get into it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Spoiler alert! Just so they know, this spoiler alert. We ain't trying to spoil nothing for y'all, but we are going to get off into this video.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to do the honors, my dog?
Yeah, let's do it.
800 years ago, a group of 20 kings formed a mighty organization known as the World
Why they look
Government.
like the white beard?
Look at that symbol, pirates. That mark represents the unity of over 170 nations, the 4 seas and the Grand Line. This is the world. Hello and welcome to One Piece World, the series that breaks down everyone and everything in the One Piece world. Today we are going to be detailing the absolutely massive governing body of the majority of the One Piece planet, the World Government.
Yeah.
The World Government is by far the largest organization within the series, which presents itself as a unifying force of justice and order within the world. It is affiliated with roughly 170 nations spread across the all of whom maintain their own sovereignty, remaining free to rule over their specific lands in more or less any way they choose. However, they must comply with the world government in the realm of international affairs. As a result, the widespread opinion of the world government amongst the citizens of the globe is highly favorable, as they are seen as a force of protection and progress, although the reality of the situation is far bleak than this generally accepted view. And this organization could more accurately be described as a totalitarian institute, absolute subservience to the needs and commands of its central figures, and will often engage in incredible efforts to create any form of power that could be perceived as a potential threat to their own. This is because the world government exists to ensure more than simply the status quo, and they actively pursue to control it to the world. His ancestors formed the organization over 800 years ago. Like 7'7", the world government was originally an alliance of 20 kingdoms, which included some well-known names in the One Piece world, such as the Don Quixote and Nefertari. This alliance was brought forth to combat a currently mysterious...
I want to go back for a second, because I just heard something that I didn't know. Did he say the Don Quixote family? So they're celestial dragons?
Celestial dragons run the government.
Yeah, he just said...
Why is Whitebeard everywhere?
I don't think that's Whitebeard. Whitebeard got a little mustache over that, so maybe he maybe he did that as like a disrespect to the world government. Maybe he put his little skull symbol with the mustache over that, because it does look like a symbol.
Maybe when the government first started, he started out with them, and maybe he was a part of starting it. And he's so nigga.
I wouldn't say that because the world government started 800 years ago. Yeah. So them Gorosei.
How does Celestial? Oh, they're kids. I love when that nigga Luffy punched that bro, face.
They say the Gorosei have been alive for 800 years ever since the start of the world government. How?
The Gorosei. Who's that?
The 5 elders, the old niggas. You feel me? Well, they'll probably pop up in the...
Well, hold on. We do have immortality.
That is true.
We do have immortality. Let's not... Hold on. Brooke.
Yeah, for sure.
Watch his whole team go out.
And then, I don't know if you do this, they talk about it in the... What arc is it? The one where they're on the island with the snow, where they're fighting Caesar and Law's around.
The snow. I know the snow. With the little dude, the little ugly dude with the he had the fruit where like he could
when they're fighting Caesar, basically. They're there.
Oh, that's
but Law, apparently Law's fruit, he can do this thing called like some type of surgery and grant somebody immortality before he dies.
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't seen nothing like that.
Yeah, they talked
Don't
about...
spoil too much. No, they ain't talked about it like that.
They talked about it in... No, they talked about it in the in Caesar's arc. So, yeah, whenever Law first popped up and stuff, they really got into his fruit a little bit. I still don't know what his fruit does.
I mean, as far as I know, he has shambles. He can send one object to another. He can cut your head off, and you still be alive.
So basically, in that little room that he does, he can control.
I thought it was like a bubble, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it like a room, cool, but it's like, I think either way, it's like a half a bubble, because when he does it, it's round. You know what I'm saying? And inside of it, it's like anything can happen in that he wants. Yeah. It's like his own planet.
That's facts.
That's his gas. That's a hell of a move, bro. When I seen him pop up, I was like, oh, he tough.
That's literally like a god fruit. Like,
he tough. Yeah, definitely top tier.
So he's the one that cut Kinemon up.
Well, if you're saying he can... Huh?
He's the one, remember when they first found Kinemon and he was like, his head was stuck in the dragon or whatever? I think Law was the one who cut him up because remember, he was all cut up and missing his head. And
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know. That's
a good part though to bring up. You have to show me. You have to show me after this. But let's get back to it.
The world government exists to ensure more than simply the status quo, and it actively pursues the interests of those who control it, being the world nobles, whose ancestors formed the organization roughly 800 years ago. What would become known as the world government was originally an alliance of 20 kingdoms, which included some well-known names in the One Piece world, such as the Don Quixote and Nefertari families. This alliance was brought forth to combat a currently mysterious entity known as the Ancient Kingdom, and after the founding of the alliance, the royalty of the majority of those 20 kingdoms moved to the Holy Land of Marijois, where they became known as the Creators, with their descendants going on to become
he was his he was bad.
In their home country, being the Nefertari family.
That's the one he shot, right?
Yeah. But this alliance would go
on
to defeat the Ancient Kingdom, and then assume control of the large majority of the world.
Yeah, I forgot his name though, but he cool as hell. He cool as hell. At first I didn't like him.
I do remember
at first I liked him when he was in the
Celestial Dragon's name. His name's St. Charles.
Going on to join them throughout the next 800 years.
The Celestial Dragon.
That did it?
The one
that shot him?
Yeah,
to
develop two sub-organizations under its command in order to consolidate its power. The first of which is the Marines.
I won't even feel bad for
the primary military branch and are recognized as one of the most
they have multiple organizations under
them. As such, they are often tapped to further the interests of the world government rather than simply maintain global order.
If they've been alive for
800 years, put to use for morally questionable
Yeah.
causes such as, genocide. A good example of which being the O'Hara incident, whereby the world government discovered that its island scholars were conducting illegal research on the Ancient Kingdom, as well as its remaining legacy in the poneglyphs scattered throughout the world. And deeming their knowledge too dangerous and a threat to their power, the fleet of 10 marine battleships and 5 vice admirals, collectively known as...
Those were the people that were looking for Robin. Remember the people that kidnapped Robin, CP0?
I do remember her getting kidnapped.
Yeah, she got kidnapped by them. But like Robin,
but that was during that arc, right? The mob arc with the dude. His baby looked just like him.
Oh no! That was during the Big Mom arc. You're thinking a little bit further ahead. You're thinking Capone.
Is this before the time skip?
Is this before the time? Yes, this part would be before the time skip, I believe, because Robin. This was like, this is when Robin got kidnapped, so that was before the time skip.
All right then.
And that was when Luffy ran up on Mary Joie and tore down their flag.
Where's the Mary Joie?
That was the world government, the first time he ran up on the headquarters.
Oh, okay, okay.
Remember when Usopp had that mask on, Soda King or whatever?
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. But we're going to get back into it for y'all.
Yeah.
This is a reaction video, but also it's kind of a discussion too,
we like to get off into this, man. We're real anime buffs. We like the discussion. We like to talk to anybody else that want to politic with us. Let's collab. We're open to collabs with anybody that, wants to talk on the same subject.
For sure. All right. Get back into
Busticle was sent to completely obliterate the island and its inhabitants, and it should be known that this island-destroying power represents a mere fraction of the full forces of the Marines. However, for more specialist operations, the world government created a second organization known as Cypherpol, which are essentially cells of secret agents that carry out investigations, assassinations, and general odd and specific jobs that require an approach with a bit more finesse. In regards to the agents themselves, the world government generally recruits young children, often through child trafficking, and have them specifically trained in the art of espionage until they become old enough to to join one of the generic Cypherpole cells, the
They talking
secretive
about the
Cypherpole 9
Democrat
cell.
Party.
Yup, I was gonna say, what does that remind you of, my dog? What does that remind you of? For sure. Hey, you ain't lying, my dog. You ain't lying for real.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I'm like, what the?
What is up with this dude?
I don't know, but he look like like Humpty Dumpty, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Humpty Dumpty there. Talk too much.
Yup, zipped him up.
Yeah, for sure. But yo, shout out Rob Lucci. He cold.
He cold. I'll give it to him, but he's an early character. He'll pop up later. I do know that, but he's an early character.
Yeah,
so
he is
early
an early
characters
character.
is like
That
they
was
help you
Luffy's-
grow.
That was really Luffy's
Gear
first,
2.
like, Gear 2, his first real,
Yeah.
like, when you were like, damn, he really
Yeah.
getting down now.
And he had gears. He hadn't really used no gears like that.
Yeah, nah.
He used that gear too. I was like, oh,
Yeah, dog.
oh, punch that ground, bubbles in his. Oh, he started staring. I said, oh yeah, it's finna go up there. Was holding out on me this whole time.
Yeah, dog.
He got getting off on him. We didn't do that jet hawk. I don't even have jet hawk at that time. But when he punched the hell out of Rob Lucci, punched the dog out of him, and that's boom, and then he hit him with a gang of hit. He was just like, he couldn't do it. He just died like right there. He just like, I'm surprised he's still alive.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, for sure.
Well, the
Who was that
super
nigga
duper
figure?
secret CP0, the latter of which is by
I
far the
forgot.
most powerful unit. Who
I've
moved
seen them,
directly
but I ain't
to
seen
the
them that
world.
much.
Speak
I think it's Doflamingo brother, if I'm not mistaken. Go
Hmm.
back a little bit.
with a bit more finesse. In regards to the agents themselves, well, government generally recruits young children, often
If you
through
got
child
snot coming
trafficking,
out his
and have them
nose,
specifically
that's
trained in the
Doflamingo
art of
brother.
espionage until they become old
They
enough to
would.
join the
Oh,
generic
yeah.
Cypherpole
He's a
cells,
bastard.
the secretive Cypherpole 9
No, that
cell,
fool.
or the
Oh,
super
I know who
duper
that is.
secret CP0.
I seen that, but I
latter
ain't
of
really
which is
seen
by
that
far
number.
the most
Somebody
powerful
That's Rob
unit,
Lucci.
who work directly
Right in the
for the
middle,
world
I
nobles.
think.
Speaking
No.
of, while the modern day world nobles do
Not Rob
benefit
Lucci.
heavily
Yeah.
from their ancestry, the world government
didn't even
itself
look like
is
his
only
build.
controlled by a handful of
These dudes, bro. Those are the 5 elders who I've been
Yeah,
talking about.
makes sense.
Yeah.
How the f is that still alive, right?
Now,
And they running the government, right?
yeah, we gotta get on that.
Celestial dragons with them.
They are celestial dragons. I
So
think-
then, who's these ugly motherfuckers with the tubes on their heads? Then they're the celestial dragons.
they just might be like
Family under them.
Yeah, family under them and stuff. I think
There's
they're
some ugly mother.
yeah. For
I be
sure.
like, damn, these my offspring.
But I want to ask you something about this. So, if they were to possess powers, they were like the ultimate fighters. What would you think they all got? You feel me? What do you think? Because you know how One Piece they got hockey, then they got devil fruits, then they got the martial arts that Sanji does, Rokushiki.
Yeah, but I couldn't even pinpoint what they do. I know that motherfucker back bad as hell.
With
With
the
that
sword?
big sword, hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And he's bald. Both of them is bald.
He look like
he
Gandhi.
look like, but he fully bald. He missing his hairpiece.
Oh yeah, he missing his hair.
He missing his hairpiece.
Yeah.
But he got the little roundabout.
Yeah.
He's fully bald. That's the dangerous nigga.
Yeah.
And his sword, that's taller than him.
So listen, we got John F. Kennedy on the left, right here. We got Gandhi with the sword. Then we got Ulysses S. Grant with the mustache. You feel me?
Yeah, possibly. I was thinking of Monopoly Man, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I swear to God, I was. It was either that or like I don't want to be corny and say Colonel Sanders, but you know what I'm saying. But I was like, I'm gonna get him with one. Or the dude from what's that movie with Adam Sandler? Waterboy.
Oh
But
man.
he was like the Medulla Oblongata. He said, hold on. Your mama right. Your mama right. And he looked like Gandhi, but I would go so far as the
I don't know. But
I don't know, but he ain't got no pants on. Like hold on, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
All of us got pants. You the only one without no pants. I think he might be the OG.
got-
Like the OG. He's the only one that just is completely different all the way around.
He might be from Wano.
He's the butler, the tall nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be from Wano. He look like the little
the little
dude in
short
the,
dude,
with the tattoos.
yeah.
He low key do. He could be from Wano.
Well, I know there's a theory. So you know how Zoro's old sword, Kaitsu or
Yeah.
whatever. They're saying so. His sword is the little brother of that one. Apparently that one.
Zoro's is?
Yeah, apparently Zoro's sword is like the little brother.
Yeah, but his swords, he's been getting his swords from different,
he got new swords
like
now.
fighters. Yeah, I was gonna say from different fighters. Look at, I love the purple one he got from that mummy.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
Oh, that was a fire fight. We gonna react to that.
Yeah.
That fight, nigga. Woo, nigga, like Zoro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he snapped. My guy right here got a wig on.
Yeah.
George Washington.
He got dreads, bro.
No, if George Washington was obese, it's an obese day and age. If he was born in this time, that's how George Washington would look.
He looked like he probably got one of them dinosaur devil fruits or something.
What?
I don't know. Look at the dude. He looked like a dinosaur. Look at him. Look,
that's his back?
He looked like a triceratops or something.
I'd have said, man, why is his neck over there? But his back is that whoa. Oh no, he's the youngest though.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably let him in because he blackmailed him or something.
Yeah, maybe
you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Let's see what they got to say.
Let's see.
Of them, known as
I know y'all enjoying this.
5 Elder Stars.
They
As far
like,
as the world is
skip.
concerned, this group of mysterious gents hold by far the most power and influence of any other figures in the series. And it is now that I have to put up a brief spoiler warning for the events of the Reverie arc because it's simply impossible to continue without taking note of this one thing. If you don't wish to be spoiled, then please jump to this point in the video, but for the rest of you, let us continue. However, in reality, the Gorosei do answer to at least one person, being the enigmatic figure of Eam. Very little is currently known about this individual, except for the fact that they command complete obedience from the Gorosei, and thus it can be assumed that Eam holds complete control over every facet of the world government organization.
Got the Sharingan.
Although its existence is kept a secret.
I did see that.
Large. However, as the acting body of the world government, the Gorosei have the power to enact more or less whatever they want, including a controversial move to begin yet another organization known as the Seven Warlords of the Sea. This is a group of powerful and notorious pirates generally considered to be criminals of the world.
Yeah, crocodile.
Yeah,
they gotta bring him back.
He
be a hell of a monster if he had done the armament. Right? Oh my god, yeah.
Well,
as such, they serve as something of a
so, hey, if she wasn't a snake, if she had a body. But I don't give nothing about that forehead.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm tearing her.
Oh yo,
she fine as hell. But that forehead, nigga.
Yeah. But yo, so they say
big.
They say that Haki did exist before the time skip. They just didn't animate the black on people or whatever. There are certain parts.
That's a plot. That's like a plot.
A little plot hole.
Yeah, like it's a plot hole that they're trying to cover up. That's bull.
Yeah.
That's bull.
Yeah.
That's bull.
That's facts. Where was the Haki during
like even Haki got more popping, like it was still in the beginning of
I think once they
One
got
Piece,
the Robins
getting to the time skip, like leading to the time skip, like I think it was the arc before, that's when like Haki started coming into play and they're talking about it.
Yeah.
Then the time skip and Luffy does conquers Haki and knocks niggas out.
Yeah.
Without blinking an eye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
They explained it with who else had it? Roger?
Who else had it?
Roger?
Dude from Skypiea. Enel.
No, he didn't?
Yeah, he did. He had that thing called mantra. And he would predict.
I watched it in Japanese though. You watched it in English, so I don't,
Well, that's what they called it in Japanese, mantra.
Yeah, I'm saying like the language. I'm saying the language is like I'm reading it, not understanding everything fully, pretending to hearing it.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't realize. Well, I don't know. Conquers Haki?
I wouldn't know. Not Conquers Haki. Observation Haki. Observation Haki is the one where you can predict wherever. The one that
Katakuri, yeah, he specializes in.
Yeah, that was his thing.
I like don't Usopp have
Yeah, he got
observation Haki?
Yeah, he awakened it.
Alright, for sure.
That's the only thing that nigga can do.
That big as hell.
Yeah.
Let's run it.
Continue their piratic ways, then they will most certainly run into one of these 7 individuals during their journey, which is highly undesirable to say the least. And of course, they also serve a purpose of breaking pirate morale, with notions like, well, if even the world's greatest swordsman has joined the world government, what chance do I stand? However, this group remains largely controversial, particularly amongst Marines, whose mandate it is to enforce the law. Well, when you have a...
When this
I'm trying to figure out why he wanted Emperor.
Didn't they try to kill him?
Oh yeah, they locked him up and impaled down. He's still alive.
No, I'm talking. They tried to kill him. When he was a
In terms of
kid.
any form of
Oh,
supervision,
yeah, man.
seven
Yeah.
warlords are directly overseen
tried
by
to
the
take him out.
Commander-in-Chief, who retains
Who's
further
that?
jurisdiction over the Marines and Cypherpol, although once
That's
again
just
not
slow.
CP0, who work directly for the
Who's
warlords.
that?
As for their exact ranking within the
Nigga from
organization,
Rambo.
the Commander-in-Chief is quite absurdly high, sitting just below the Gorosei in terms of power, and at the time of this recording, the current Commander-in-Chief is still assumed to be Kong, who once served as the Fleet Admiral of the Marines.
Kong?
Although the world
Okay.
government
Oh, so
does
he used to
feature
be-
further
So he
individual
evolved. He got up.
associations with figures in the
He
series,
raised in the
the most
ranks. He
notable
probably
being
did some
Dr.
little
Vega,
sucking.
was once arrested by the Marines for his notoriously dangerous experiments.
That
However,
weird.
he
Oh,
now
Henry
serves
is
as the
doing the
chief of
back.
science, who has
Yeah,
furthered the
cool.
cause of the world government significantly through his exceptional innovations. As for geography, the effective headquarters of the world government is located on Marijois, and its various organizations are placed
Marijois.
strategically around it. For
Marijois.
example, the headquarters of the Navy, Marineford, was stationed near the Red Line in Paradise, with two sister
Calm Belt.
institutions nearby, accessible via the Gates of Justice, those being the underwater prison of Impel Down, as well as the judicial island of Enislobby, where criminals are taken to be judged before being shipped off to Impel Down. Enislobby also acts as a station for Cypherpol agents and general employees of the world government not associated with the Marines. And with this
they
base of
ran up on
operations, the world government has been able to spread their influence throughout the entirety of the Four Blue Seas and even the Grand Line. In fact, the only location in which the world government does not exert overwhelming influence is in the second half of the Grand Line, known as the New World. Due to the high danger of these seas, as well as the presence of the Four Emperors, New World acts as the final stronghold for
Ugly
those
than
not
love.
associated
All
with
of them.
or actively fighting against the world government. Some more fun facts about the world government. Every 4 years, the world government holds an event known as the Reverie, whereby a selection of 50 leaders of the 170 nations associated are invited to gather at the Holy Land of Marijois
I remember that.
a 7-day
I remember that.
conference in order to discuss events that could come to affect and reshape the world as a result.
Like a bunch of
This event
ops.
is also sometimes referred to
Pretty
as the
much.
Reveille, due to that having been the official romanization used in the manga of the Reverie arc. However, I refuse to accept this nonsense. Also of note is that it is not just kingdoms who are affiliated with the world government, but
Water
more
7.
democratic jurisdictions like the city of Water 7 have also been permitted to join the organization.
That's where
Even
they
with
found
everything
Frankie.
mentioned in this video, I'm not quite sure I've conveyed just how wildly corrupt the world government is, but this should help, as there was once a nation called Flavons, which was known for mining the substance amber lead. Now, roughly a century before their mining industry began, the world government discovered that this substance was highly poisonous. However, they decided to sit on this information in order to directly profit from this temporary industry, which eventually resulted in the entire nation becoming infected with amber lead syndrome and the subsequent genocide of Flavons. Geez, that's the second time that genocide has come up in this video.
I remember. I do remember when they showed this story
Although
too.
in this case, it
Yeah.
should be
I was
noted
like,
that the people of
dang.
Flavons were
Oh,
sorted by
we
the
threw it.
neighboring
My God, we
countries
threw it.
rather than the world government itself. But as
That's
for
why he's so
everything,
quiet. That's why he
despite
don't
the
really
fact that
be-
slavery is publicly
He's
outlawed
opened
by
up
the
more
world
since he
government,
got close to
exceptions
Luffy,
are
but
made
he
for the
don't
world
really
nobles
talk
in
that
which they
much.
Yeah.
serve, and thus very little effort is made to shut down the slavery industry. In
That's
fact, the world
wild.
government itself has
He
been known
pulling
to buy
this
its
big
own
by a
training to
chain.
become
Yeah.
Marines
What
themselves.
type of weird?
With the most well-known case of
She's
this, the
weird.
Carmel, who operated under the alias of Mountain Witch, who even managed to
Oh, that's
acquire
who Big
giants
Mom
and
ate.
sell them to the
Yeah.
world government, with Vice Admiral John Giant serving as a high-ranking individual acquired in this
Hell.
way. And so, as a result of the
Yeah, shout
profound
out to El
dickishness
Bass,
of the world
probably.
government, an organization known as the Revolutionary Army has steadily been gaining
Oh, yeah,
power
we
and
still gotta see
resources
what's up
and
with
have
them.
their sights set on destroying the world
Yeah.
government, or more
They
specifically,
haven't went into
the
that
world
enough.
nobles.
Yeah.
And
We
finally,
need a
a
movie.
truly useless
I think
fact.
they should do a whole movie.
One particular king who was
feel me?
associated with the world
I want to
government
see
and
what's
who
up with
served as the
Dragon.
most
I want to
recent
see how
chairman
strong
of
he
the
is. 'Cause
Reverie
that's Luffy.
That's what I'm
Tops.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I
I'm
think
hungry,
they
so
should
we
do a
should
whole
probably
movie
wrap
on
this up.
them.
But
Yeah.
that pretty much does
He
it.
gotta
for
be
the
strong.
Government. If you
I
enjoyed
mean,
this video and the content this
Garp-
channel produces
I
in
would- I
general,
mean,
then
but-
please do consider donating to the Grand Line Review Patreon, because the support of all of you amazing people is
Oh,
what
no.
continues to make this channel possible. And if you'd
Now,
like
my
to see
thing
more
is
videos
this,
like
though.
this but applied to other anime and manga series, then please do check out my
Alright.
second
Why
channel,
does he
Hero
not
Review,
look like
for all
Garp?
of your wider needs.
Who?
And if you'd like to join the fun at any time,
Dragon.
then please do head over
That's
to
what
our
I'm saying.
Discord
Is that
server,
really
where
his-
a wide
are
array
they
of
really
shenanigans
each other's
takes place
sons?
on a daily basis.
Garp looks like
Finally,
Luffy,
please
definitely.
do comment with who, what, or where you'd like
Yeah,
to see
he looked like,
featured
if
in the
Luffy
next
was
One
older.
Piece
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
Oda drew an older Luffy. He drew an older Luffy back in the day.
Yeah, but how could what like Garb had a kid and then he gave it to his son?
Who knows?
Hell no. That's weird. I
Now-
don't even make no sense.
I got a theory about it.
Well, I don't want to hear.
No, maybe Luffy, because
Don't
hey,
spoil it for me.
no, it's not a spoiler. Like this is just a theory that I have.
He reads the mangas, so
I do read
he's
manga.
well ahead.
But
I
what
don't
about?
read
They haven't talked about Luffy mom yet. Who is she?
Oh yeah, I want to know too.
Who is she?
I want to know. We haven't seen anything close to knowing.
Maybe he took.
They speculated.
Maybe he took her name or something, like how Ace took his mama's name and he didn't take Roger's name.
What do you mean?
Because Ace's full name is Porcus.
No, I'm talking
Ace.
about as far as Luffy though. Luffy's mom. Like he took her name and he didn't take his dad's. You see?
Oh wait, never mind. Because his dad's name is Monkey D. Damn. Yeah. Well, who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
I think honestly, it's I don't want to go too far because I don't want to spoil much for y'all either.
Yeah, true.
We really wanted to talk about the world government and how shady that is, and then how they did, one of the greatest characters in the anime who keeps making appearances, and we get to see a little more of him, but knowing that we don't ever get to see, we don't get to see him grow past what that punk motherfucker did to him. Yeah. That's what sucks. You know what I'm saying? That's what sucks about it. Yeah. So, how did you feel about the video?
I liked it. It definitely brought. There was information in there that I didn't know. I don't know who the hell Kong is. Mm-hmm. Some big steroid motherfucker looking like Brock Lesnar, who used to be, I guess his devil fruit might be a monkey fruit or something. Judging by his name, Kong. You feel me?
That would be crazy.
So, and they give all admirals have devil fruits.
Yeah.
Well, except
if there is somebody that does it and he's strong, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Did Goldie Roger? I don't remember him saying he had devil fruit at all.
He ain't have a fruit.
And he became the pirate king.
Yeah, Rayleigh don't have a fruit. Rayleigh's strong as a mug. He was
strong, bro.
Whooping Luffy in Gear 4.
And he was a part of Goldie Roger's
his right hand man.
Yeah.
He was like Zoro to Luffy. Yeah, like his right hand man.
For that, and if you think about it, the captain is always the strongest.
Yeah.
But that second in command is a monster every time, bro.
Yep.
A monster every time.
And then Shanks is a beast. And Shanks won't when he was on Roger's crew. I mean, he was young.
Yeah, he was a child. I think they were like 8, 9, 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they got sent home, or they got sent away when something happened. What happened? I think they were going on to go see the One Piece.
Oh, yeah.
And they had sent them somewhere else.
Buggy got sick right before they were about to go. He came down with a flu or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Shanks is like, "Nah, I'm gonna stay with Buggy. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll find the One Piece. It'll be my time.
Yeah.
When I'm
one day. Yeah.
And then look how strong Shanks is.
Shanks is a beast, man.
Why is
lost his arm though, but Shanks is a beast.
Why is Buggy so weak?
I don't think it's weak. I don't think he takes it serious.
Or maybe he just don't want to expose himself to the world government. Because if they knew that one of Roger's crewmates was still alive, remember how they flipped out when Rayleigh was still alive? They were like, "Oh shoot, we ain't know he was still alive."
Yeah, but Shanks is.
Yeah,
Shanks is the what is it? One of the 4 emperors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and he went up to the Gorosei, which I don't know how he did that.
Yeah. I don't want to get into it. But I don't know how he did it either. But there's probably something behind it that I don't want to hear.
Oh, so, I don't know. I read the manga, bro. I'd tell you if there was. Nah.
As far as the character development, this brought back a lot that I hadn't seen in a while because I haven't really went back to watch more rewatch episodes.
Yeah.
So this brought back a lot of memories, and seeing them, I'm like, oh, okay, and bro, who did this video, he had a lot of insight, but as far as One Piece goes, one of my top 3. As y'all know, I said it before. One of my top 3. Yeah. My guy's favorite.
Number 1 for me.
I thought it was a great video. Yeah. We're definitely going to do more One Piece content. Where can they find you?
Shoot. Y'all go ahead and find me on Instagram. KIT_FIST0. Not O0. Kit Fisto, like the Jedi. Star Wars. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned. Where can they find you at, dog?
You can find me on Instagram at I am Bravioso. I am doing some new maintenance to a lot of my social media. I will be taking a lot of things down. So, I will wind up having a different name on there. And then I'm going to be promoting fan service full time. On top of that, yeah, y'all can find me on YouTube at Bravioso, Bravioso. Aside from that, man, website coming soon.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Another one?
Another one.
Another one.
We out.
We out.
Shout out y'all.
Shout out y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.